I'm not a feminist by any way, but I do believe that women can compete with men, and I don't believe that we have to be out there beating our chest or our drums or doing a march to get it done. Just go do your job and be who you say you're going to be and do what you say you're going to do and do it well.
Only by enlisting the full potential of women in our society will we be truly able to, you have not heard this expression before, make America great again.
I run a company called Hunter Chase & Associates. I'm going to tell you, being a female in a construction business, in a heavy highway construction business, is hard to do. I don't hunt, I don't fish, I don't play golf, I don't play poker, and those are where the relationships between competitors get established. If you're a strong man in business, then you can be a bulldog or a bully or whatever, and you're a make it happen kind of guy. If you're a woman who makes it happen, you've got to find more creative ways to deliver that message, sometimes with humor or in a little bit softer way, and still be strong, because it's just a tough thing to do in business. I have about 26 to 30 employees, depending on how much work we have going on. I run 6 crews. Once someone comes to work for me, I consider them family. And I take it very serious that I am going to be able to provide work for them. And it's something that keeps me up at night. Small business, we only think sometimes of the federal or the state taxes that we do. But we have Social Security taxes that you pay, unemployment taxes, sales tax, property tax, all of those things. And when you add all of that up, you're well over 50% in the tax rate. And it's crippling to a business, especially if you're trying to grow and expand your business and add to your employee base. We hear only about the tax cuts, and I think that's single-minded. What really needs to happen is tax reform. So tax reform involves simplifying the tax code. Because the tax code is so complicated, it's very hard as a business owner to know how to plan in a way that's in the best interest of your employees. Just the idea that there is the potential of hope is something that has not been around for a long time.
The foundation of our job creation agenda is to fundamentally reform our tax code for the first time in more than 30 years. A plan that is pro-growth, pro-jobs, pro-worker, and pro-American.
Donald Trump is a little bit like my dad. He does business in an old-fashioned kind of way. And sometimes he gets loud, and sometimes he says a lot of things that in sound bites would not play very well. My office even calls me the Springfield version of Ivanka, because I go to meetings a lot of times to try to, soften that a little bit, the way he comes across. If you don't trust his tweets, trust his heart. I believe he's a patriot and loves the American people, and I believe he's a smart individual in business, and he knows what it's going to take to move this economy forward and get it stimulated. And that gives me enormous hope. I want to compete on the same ground as all of my male competitors. And I'm looking forward to that day. And I believe tax reform could propel me to that level.